That's very zoomed in.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is, oh, there's bunnies running outside. Let me see if I can show you. Look at the bunnies. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, they're playing. They're playing. Zoe loves chasing or trying to chase the bunnies and watching them in the backyard. Now I have to get this all set up again. Hold on. Like I was saying, this is very informal. I don't have any lighting. You're sitting on my windowsill. My bed is not made, but I wound up filming a couple of random clips over the weekend, so I thought I would just put it together and do like a narrative vlog. I kind of like those sometimes better than other vlogs. It's kind of fun to just like have the person making the videos like talk through clips without like talking to the camera kind of clips. So that's okay, my battery died. So anyways, so that's what today's vlog is gonna be, is just a quick recap on kind of what we did over the weekend. And then I'm gonna tell you guys some kind of exciting thing that is happening this week. Ben and I went to my parents' house over the weekend because we were meeting my sister there to give my niece her birthday present, because I was not able to go to her birthday party because I had a wedding that day, unfortunately. My parents' house is kind of like a middle ground for us to meet because my sister lives like an hour away and my parents live like half-hour away kind of. So we both met there to give my niece her present. So first, Ben and I stopped and grabbed lunch on the way. There's this Mexican restaurant in the town my parents live that we just love, and so anytime we're there we have to get it because the town we live in has like no good Mexican food at all. It's terrible. So every time we're there we have to get Mexican food. So we got that and we ate that there while we waited for my sister to come. And we also greeted my parents' dogs. They have 2 wiener dogs, which you can see in this clip. They are so cute, Rosie and Brody, and Zoe's always really excited to go over there because she adores my mom and really likes her dogs. Zoe is quite often bad with other dogs, but she loves those dogs. And then we, my sister and my 2 nieces came. They've been in quite a few vlogs before, but I have quite a few new subscribers, which, by the way, pause and side note, I haven't even addressed the fact that I hit 500 subscribers. And now I'm already almost at 600 subscribers. Like the 5 to 6 went really fast. So like I said before, when I was close to 500, 500 is super exciting for me. I know it's like tiny to some people, but it was a big milestone for me. So to all my new people, I know a lot of new people are here because of my infertility videos, which I promise more of those are coming. We just haven't started the process yet. So thank you for subscribing, and I'm so happy that you're here. Anyways, I've shown my sister and my nieces in other vlogs before. My niece Taylor is the oldest, she just turned 4, and then my niece Eden is going to be 2 in November. My niece is totally likes like superheroes and cars and dinosaurs and like that kind of thing, but she also really likes like girly things like Pink and Frozen and all of that. So I wound up getting her the cutest little superhero like dress-up costumes. They were like Spider-Man, Batman. There was 4 of them, but they were in like they were in like pink and purple, so I knew that she would love it because it's superheroes and girly. So I gave her those for her birthday and she did love it, and she was so cute. We dressed her and my sister up and dressed my other niece Eden up, and I also gave her a couple of books because she's super smart and loves books, especially Disney books. So I gave her Disney books. But then Taylor asked me to dress up, and when your niece asks you to put on the costume, you put on the costume. So I did. I put on the mask, and I was wearing glasses that day, so I could not see. So Taylor goes, "That's okay, just put your glasses on over it." So here I am, putting my glasses on over the costume, looking like a total dork bomber, but you do that for your nieces because they're worth it. So that's what we did at my parents' house. We stayed there for just a little while. My dad was not there, he was fishing. Yeah, and then there's also a nice like park hiking trails kind of thing where they live, and so we took Zoe there to take her on a nice little walk. So that's pretty much what the rest of these clips are. Just us walking, nothing too exciting. It was a super nice day. It's been really hot lately and it cooled down for a few days, so it was a nice walk. and then that's pretty much all we did this weekend. Like I said, it was just a couple of clips, but I still thought it would be kind of fun to share and do a little recap, see how you guys like this kind of vlog, try something new. And like I said in the beginning of the video, this week we're doing something kind of exciting for all of my infertility peeps. We are on Thursday going to our IUI class. So my doctor's office requires that you take a class that's taught by one of the nurses, because they teach you all about your medications, and especially the medication that you have to inject. So if you're new, Ben and I are going to be starting the IUI process here pretty soon. We have been trying to get pregnant officially with fertility treatments since November, but I got off birth control a year before that and found out I had PCOS and don't get periods on my own. So we've been trying to get pregnant, and we are in the process of starting IUI, and we have to do a class. So we are going to do the class on Thursday, and we are also going to do genetic testing. So they do at that office, it's just a simple blood draw, but they test for like 20-something chromosomal like genetic things that basically to see if Ben and I are carriers for, because if we're both carriers for some sort of condition, then we could pass it along to our child. And it's more so applicable towards if we went into IVF. They like to know that stuff so that they can then genetically test the embryos and then implant the ones that you know are like the healthiest. But it's still something that's good to know. I'd still love to know if I was a carrier for any sort of genetic condition, and then know if I could pass it on to my child. If you're just a carrier, if just one of us is a carrier, then you have the chance of passing it on as a carrier again, but you typically don't see symptoms as a carrier. But if we both are carriers, then we then have a higher chance that our child actually is not only just a carrier, but has like symptoms of that condition. So we are doing an IUI class and our genetic testing on Thursday. And the fun part about it is it's in San Francisco, which I've said before is like no traffic an hour away from our house. With commuting traffic could be like 2 hours. And we have to be there at 7:30 a.m. So we have to leave at like 6 a.m. at the latest to be there, and they only offer it on that day of the week at that time, and so we really don't have a choice. It's either do it or we don't do IUI. So I'm going to vlog a little bit, I think. I'm not gonna vlog in the class because apparently it's with other people, and I'm not gonna like whip out my camera and be like, put all these random people in my video that are going through IUI, because I don't know, I don't want to do that. So I'll probably vlog a couple clips like going, but then I also have something that I'll put onto that video. I have kind of like news, like a life update that I'll group in to that video. So once we do this class, we pretty much have everything we need to start the process. So it's June right now. We planned on doing it starting in July, and it looks like we're going to be on track for that, probably like mid-July. So that's the little preview for what's to come this week. When you're watching this, our class is, if you watch it the day it's uploaded, tomorrow. So I will see you guys in my next video, which will very likely be clips from the IUI class and a little bit of an update on my life, okay? Okay, so let me know if you liked this kind of video. Again, it was like a chit-chatty one, but with some vlog footage. I would love to know if you liked it. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you're not subscribed, then please consider subscribing. I love watching my little, it's still little, but I love it, little YouTube family grow. It's really fun. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.